What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Gmias World, and right now we're going to be talking about the Gridiron Forge 3. That's going to be the way for you to get that free OP pass rusher, Jalen Phillips. I'm going to be working on that. I started it off earlier in the stream. If you guys joined me earlier in the mornings, you guys got your notifications on. A lot of you guys are just straight goated. You come in, you like the video, we have fun every single morning. I appreciate you guys for that. We're going to take a look at that, but that guy is OP based on his numbers, and he really has me considering taking a look at a Dolphins theme team, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. EA Sports has dropped, the Gridiron Forge, which is going to give you that opportunity to make coins. You're going to be able to get this player. Not only that, earlier, for those of you guys that follow me on social media, we had an issue with the team captain situation not registering properly. I appreciate the feedback that you guys give me because, listen, we have to definitely let these people know what's going on as far as, when things are just not working actively in the game. A lot of you guys are in school, you got work shifts, you got stuff, so you plan according to the drop time of the 10:30 Eastern, standard time that they usually drop the content. And when they do things like that and you waste your time playing the games and it doesn't register, I understand that it's annoying. Hopefully we can continue to put pressure on them to make sure that it's working properly. We do, regularly log into the game and we try to make sure that we can get these things done. So I will be there for you if you have issues like that. All you have to do is let me know what's going on. It's very, very easy to hit me up on Twitter, leave a comment here, and pretty much let me know what's going on in that regard. So let's go ahead and jump into what's going on as far as the team captain and what's going to be happening with the players depending on what you have. I utilize Lance Allworth. So for those of you guys that are just getting the game now, I'm not sure how it's going to work out for you, but I'm pretty sure that EA allows for you to be able to get the tokens. I'm not sure how they will, though. Some of you guys may not be able to do it because I was getting that question also. Right now, your Lance Allworth with this token is going to go up to a whopping 95 speed because he's going to get a +2 boost. So because we have this issue of everybody trying to understand, how do I get it? What's going on? You pretty much have to just have the team captain in your lineup. It's that simple. You could, as long as he's registered in there, you got him in the right spot, he's at wide receiver, it's cool. Now, as far as the games that you guys want to do, I'm going to show you really quickly the way that I do it. When I want to rush through stuff, I don't usually do like the new stuff. I'm just showing you right now. We started the Gridiron Forge. By later today, I will let you guys know how good that Jalen Phillips is. But getting back to this, it's very, very simple. You saw that we had 3 registered, so you can take a look at, they closed on the preseason one. Do they have something? Okay, for the rushing one, right? So you got to rush for like 15 yards in one play. So you pick something like this and you just repeat it 7 times. Now look, here's the point of order that a lot of you guys are not familiar with that I just want to make sure that you guys are familiar with. In certain cases, which is often, it will not register when you do exactly what you're supposed to do. For instance, I need 7 wins with a team captain in my lineup. If I just do this 7 times, it may not register completely that I've done it. All right? So because of that, that could create an issue where you're like, yo, Gmia, they're not giving me my stuff. It's not that. We've been dealing with it for a couple years. Well, not a couple, maybe 3 or 4 years now. It still hasn't been fixed. I would say 3 or 4 years. You guys can let me know if it's longer. I don't really know, but it just won't register, right? So you're going to have to go and do an extra game. The reason that I'm showing you guys this is because some of you guys feel that you have to do a new game or a full game, and that's not the case. It's very, very simplistic the way that it is. You just have to complete games with your team captain in there, and that's it. And then make sure that you replay it. That was 2. We're going to go through the 7, and I'm going to show you how it works, and then maybe it will come up, because remember, we were playing several other games and we were winning, in Weekend League prior to this video. So it may be a case where, it will just register, but that's not usually what it does. So you can use this challenge. You can use any challenge you want, but I'm going to make it as easy as possible so that you're not really like, oh my God, Gmia, what is all this garbage? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to go in, get your team captain, and keep it moving. And a lot of you guys rely on the team captain that you have. Some of you guys have Youngblood, there's a lot of different variations, John Lynch, whatever it is. You want to make sure that, you have the player that you already started to work with. You want to make sure that they get upgraded when it's allowed. The one thing I don't understand, though, they're not giving us any more of the team buckets for the theme teams. Like, it's still only 3. I thought that they would keep updating that and giving us more opportunities to get more of those buckets, but they haven't yet. I don't know what the plan is. And as far as the way that we have everything set up to, you know, we're looking for the reset of the levels. Maybe those players, you know, they might do something there where we'll get it. We'll get an upgrade and they'll give us more buckets. But usually by this time, I would think that they would have given us, you know, a little bit more, you know, theme team boost. Because this year, more than ever, it's been very, very important to have a theme team. So I think they would encourage it more by letting it happen. Now, we're going to do one more as a bonus to make sure that EA Sports gives us what we're supposed to get. And then we're going to go check to make sure that it's properly registering. And then you're going to be able to see what's going on with your team captain token and so on and so forth. All right. Again, if you're just getting into Madden and you're having issues with getting the previous tokens, I do believe that they're going to have a way for you to get it. Unfortunately, I'm not sure about all the details regarding that. We would have to reach out to EA directly and see, you know, what their plans are, with that at this time, but I'm not sure in that regard. So that should be enough of those wins right now. We're going to go ahead and check out what's going on right now. Let's go ahead and get back. We're going to return to the challenges, and then we're going to go ahead and check it out right here. So let's go ahead and look and see what's going on. All right. Let's see if it pops up, then we're good. If not, we're kind of screwed. We got new items. What is it? Okay, so we got it. So it registered. It worked. Everything is good. So now I'm gonna actually go ahead and put that token into the set to go ahead and upgrade that player. So that's one free player, and I showed you guys what's going on with the Gridiron Forge already. So just to keep you guys up to date, you only need 80 stars. Right? Always go to the milestones and see what's going on. You only need 80. So for now, we can get the 80, try him out, and then finish everything else off to get the elite pack a little bit later on. All that's going to be in there is silvers anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, whatever, dude. Whatever, EA Sports. So that's something that, you know, another free player with more Mutcoins involved with that situation if you're looking to just upgrade your squad. But this upgrade, like I said, depending on the player that you chose, it can really help out your offense. Now, 95 speed with an undersized guy, like this guy, he's 6 foot, it doesn't really mean much. Because what's interesting about this, Jerry Rice is a really, really good card. He did just drop a wide open pass to me in the game I just played, but he's a really, really good card still. This guy, you know, right now he has a 94 deep, you know, good short, good mid. He's formidable on a lot of your teams. And he also gets abilities for very, very cheap. So that's something you could consider, because a 95 speed, you know, wide receiver with 94 excel, you're going to burn dudes over the top. It just depends on, you know, the type of offense that you're running and stuff like that. But just keep in mind, with a lot of the stuff that goes on, you see how the amount of training is very, very low. You can utilize that to your advantage, especially if you're just trying out. So I just want to make sure, you know, a lot of different viewers watch this channel. It can vary. So some people will be still using Lance Allworth. It's nothing wrong with him. I rocked with him for a very, very long time when the game was just released. And then obviously you get the 3 times here. But I thought they would give us a little bit more at this point because we are in November. But I guess they're planning it out for a little bit later, how that's going to work. So with that being said, that's your team captain. You see the Jalen Phillips with the Gridiron Forge. And then you got a ton of new players with Team Affinity. All right, so you have the option to go ahead, you know, team builders, whatever. You get a free one from doing challenges or whatever. You know, you can figure out how you want to rock this. I'm not sure why they made them 88 overalls. I know a lot of you guys are very, very upset about it. But for me personally, I only went after the Raiders guard because obviously I'm a Raiders theme team. I didn't really need to do anything else to go ahead and get this done. So I'm just really quickly going through it because I know a lot of you guys really are not interested in utilizing these cards other than for your theme team. But these power-ups are sold separately. You only get the card. I had to spend 42K for Denzel Good's power-up at right guard. Just a point of order. That's a good way to make some coins now if you're pulling those power-ups. So go ahead and sell it unless EA starts all of a sudden, you know, giving them out for free, which I don't think they're going to do. You can make a good 50, you know, 40, 50K right now, depending on the theme team that you're rocking with. All right, so, you know, Taylor Lewan might not be bad also if you're rocking the Titans theme team. So that's something else that goes on. Oh, before I let you guys go, just to let you guys see what it is, you know, 185 to 86, 3 83 to 84s, and 4 80 to 82s. That's how you're going to go ahead and complete those sets. And yes, you only can choose from one of them. You don't get both. for just the 8 cards. You get 1 per 8 cards. All right, so that's everything right now. Pretty sure you guys got a lot of work to do. Get that Gridiron Forge done and let me know what you think about, Jalen. I will let you guys know as well. I'm going to be on it right now. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Hopefully you have a safe and blessed day. Until next time, one love, y'all.